we're still busy with the Derbi. I removed the piston real quick because I just quickly wanted to check out the damage on this thing and see where maybe went wrong. So let's check that out. What I'm gonna do first is measure the ring gap. So what I do for that is I take the piston ring and I'm gonna put it in here in kind of the same orientation it would be in normally. There we go. And then I take the piston, I lay it on top and I just push it like comfort in there. There we go. Now you can see ring is perfectly flush. You can take our feeler gauge, which is 0.2 millimeters. Should fit right through there, which it does. Also test the bottom real quick. Alright, so the bottom is a bit more tricky because you have like these lips. So what I'm gonna do is push it in here kind of like this. And let's also measure this distance. It's a bit tight over here, but still 0.2 millimeters, so that's good. I also can't see any light on the ring, so it seems to seal. As you can see, the piston here did have a lot of blow by it. It seems to have a bit of damage here as well. I think this piston is actually not the same that came with the cylinder initially, because this piston looks way too good for the wear patterns in here. So interesting. Anyways, I think it was just like lean running. Yeah, let's just put on new cylinder kit and see how that goes. You have the new cylinder kit. Look at that. Right, so let's unpack this real quick. Nice. So I'm gonna measure the ring gap real quick, and then we're going to put it right on there. Same story for this one. 0.2 millimeters. And it fits right through there. Nice. Now I have the cylinder and the head prepared. Now I just need to do one more thing to the piston. Drill a very small hole over here to cool down the exhaust bridge right there. I don't know if you can see, I've kind of like scratched two little lines here, which are the edges of the exhaust bridge. I'm going to drill a very small hole in the middle here. A very small drill bit. Drill a hole where it's kind of blue here. I've drilled a small hole, now I'm gonna kind of clean it up. Let's put it on. Piston is on. Also always make sure these are either facing up or down, like the openings. Nice. That is on. Okay, nice. Perfect. Well, that was it. Thanks for watching.